So I was just reading the manual for this game, and there's one page where they have Ivlet's name, and it's not capitalized. So you can see how much effort they put into this game.
Should I put a picture of that on screen there?
Yeah. So at least the only good thing out of that is that you can see that his name is actually Ivlet, not Livlet.
No, see, it's Livlet in the game. It's just not capitalized in game either. They just didn't capitalize it anywhere. That's actually, that wasn't a typo. That was a stylistic choice because his name is never capitalized to show you that he is a cog in the system.
Oh, okay.
Katie, you gotta look at the symbolism in this game.
Now I don't remember what we're doing, so let's show off the diary.
Alright, hello everyone, my name is Fabulous Fish.
I'm Catatouille 101.
And welcome back to Let's Play Petz Catz 2. We have to meet Charles. Have we already met him?
Yeah, it probably just means, like, meet him over there, even though he never moves. Oh my god, look how ridiculous this cat looks.
Manzerpiggle is ready to go.
Alright, gotta pick up all this rubble.
Talk to Charles.
Pretty much all that looks like it happened. Just looks like Ivlet knocked a few things over.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like the aquarium's been destroyed so much. Just looks like the front has been a little damaged.
Yeah, the entrance itself is still intact.
Livlet pretty much destroyed the aquarium. The carpenter can fix the building if he ever gets off his ass. But that wonderful sign that the young kittens made for me was destroyed too. What kittens?
There are, like, no houses in this town.
There's like 4 houses in the town. There's no kittens.
Well, they'll be very sad when they find out.
If they exist.
If they
I
ever
think he
decide
hallucinated the kittens.
Yeah.
Do you think you could go find some sign wood?
Excuse me, but what differentiates sign wood from normal wood?
This wood was specifically bred to be used for signs. This is what sign wood is like. Sign wood.
Thanks.
There's some in Whisker Woods. Yes, and he has to remind you where Whisker Woods is because he knows you're an idiot.
Do it for the children.
No. What children?
Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, do a little cutscene where it shows where it is.
No.
I guess it stopped doing that.
Gotta go through North Pawville. I hate how the text is like the same relative size on the screen. It looks so disorienting.
That never bothered me until you pointed it out.
But doesn't it look so sloppy?
Yeah.
If they were gonna do like text be a static size on the screen, it should just be at the bottom of the screen and not like midway through where the entrance actually is.
Yeah.
Like how Scooby-Doo and Everyone Frights does it, you know?
Look, maybe this is the house where the kittens live.
Who lives there?
I don't think anybody lives here. It looks pretty vacant to me.
That's the orphanage.
Like, peer into the black windows.
Is this house? That's only one room. There can't be more than one room in there.
They squeezed all of the kittens in there.
Those poor kittens. It's an orphanage. They should do it like 900 Frights where it's just like text at the bottom of the screen so it's not just like in the middle looking ugly.
Yeah.
So now we're finding sign wood because apparently not any one of these trees will work. We need a specific one.
I want to knock down a tree. It's on that side.
Sign wood. Come out, sign wood.
It's just lying here on the ground.
Sign wood. Oh, no, it's underground.
Oh, yeah. Just like buried.
Sign wood.
It's a really, really small piece of wood. I don't think that's gonna cover it.
He only needs a small sign to tell people it's the aquarium. They'll forget otherwise.
You handed over the sign wood.
Thanks. I couldn't animate that or anything.
You know, that is not the same piece of wood. That is much too long.
He was just sending you on a wild goose chase that way you'd feel important. He actually had the sign all along, but I thought you were too stupid to actually help him. He was like, go get me some sign wood. It's like, he's just trying to make you feel good. So yeah, he opens up a side quest. You have to bring one of every fish to him, which we will be doing because this is 100% Let's Play, but that's basically just RNG.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you can walk in there and just stare at your fish.
We'll show that off in the epilogue too.
Yeah.
Oh. Time for Godfrey's water wheel.
This is like always one of my least favorite quests.
You say that, but like it's the same as every other quest.
I know. I think it's because it's like a fucking water wheel and like who the hell cares?
Well, no, water wheels are born for generating power.
Oh.
They need it for electricity.
Okay. See, I always, like, when I was a kid, I used to be like, who cares? Like, it's just a stupid water wheel.
No, I
People
mean,
lost their houses.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think repairing people's houses is a bigger deal than getting electricity running. They need shelter first, you know?
Yeah. I mean, kind of just looks like it fell down. You
yeah,
could
actually,
probably just put it back up.
It looks pretty intact.
Yeah, I thought it was like, you know, Charles was like, it was destroyed. I thought it would be in bits.
This is all Livlet's doing. Who else?
And a little bit you too. What's your face?
I've asked Stanley the carpenter to fix this place up, but he's so busy he hasn't gotten around to it yet. I know Manzerpiggle. Could you go ask Stanley to come here? I couldn't possibly do it.
No.
Stanley's right here in North Pawville. I mean, Stanley's literally over to the left like 5 steps.
Godfrey can't just be like, yo, Stanley! There he is, right over there.
Stanley, look how busy he is right now.
Just walking.
Yeah, Stanley's busy walking in circles.
Hi, Manzurp. Sorry, I don't have time to play with you.
Does he usually play with Manzurp?
Yeah, they toss around some yarn. Godfrey's water wheel, it's gonna have to wait. There are homes, you know, houses. Everyone's in the same boat, you know. So I'm afraid Godfrey will have to be patient.
I love how he's just like, yeah, I gotta fix all these houses, and Manzurp's like, you're just walking in circles.
I agree with what Stanley's saying, but he's not doing it. Okay, time to go. All this long trek back to Godfrey, just to tell him that.
Yeah, they're like using you as a telephone.
Just yell over to the guy.
Yeah, but then he has like some tragic backstory with his water wheel.
God, me and my dead wife built this water wheel.
It's the only thing I have left to live for.
Manzurp goes like, I don't know how to respond to that.
Your father could do it.
Like,
He's
what?
wise.
Like, what? Why
Again,
would my dad know about this?
Because your dad's apparently wise and they need his advice, even though your dad's also the guy who left the magic hat out on the table where his very slow son could easily take it and give it to a criminal.
Which is exactly what happened.
Yes, I wouldn't say that he's particularly wise.
Yeah.
I'd actually go as far as say he's probably the dumbest character in this game in terms of intelligence outside of the one you play as, just because he left the magic hat out in the open. Well, actually, no, there's some pretty dumb characters in this game.
Yeah. Oh, God. This game controls so poorly.
I know.
I've been spoiled with the good games.
I love every once in a while like a content video of people trying to defend the controls in this game.
What? How? Were they playing the PS2 version?
Well, some of them are, and you know, if you're playing the PS2 version, then yes, the controls aren't a problem. Everything else is still a problem.
Yeah.
But, like, there are people who, like, defend the controls in the Wii version. And they say stuff like, well, I was a kid, so it seemed okay to me. And I'm like, yes, keyword there. You were a kid. If you were like 10 or younger when you first played this game, you have to understand that nostalgia is probably a big part of why you like this game.
Yeah.
You have to look at this game like, what if you played this for the first time when you were 22?
Right, and it's like, you probably wouldn't accept it.
And you can't make the excuse that, well, it's a kid's game, so of course it's not going to be good when you're 22, because I played plenty of kids' games when I'm 22, and I still love them, even my first time playing them.
Kids deserve better.
Honest to God, 90% of what I play are kids' games. So,
just like, more fun.
That's why I hate the excuse of it's for kids, so it's okay if it's shitty, because it's like, kids deserve better than this.
Yeah.
There is better for kids, so kids should get better.
Every time this cat speaks to Stanley, okay, his meow wasn't working. But it is now.
So now he's like, yes, if only I could hear music, then I could work 3 times as fast. But I don't think that's possible, because I don't believe in using an iPod.
Oh my god, go talk to your dad again.
Again, this game came out in 2007.
Oh my god.
Portable music players were a thing.
Yeah, just buy yourself an MP3 player.
And you can't tell me that, like, these cats can't use that, because they also have houses. So, like, they...
He wants to listen to music while he works, eh?
There's an insect called an Orchestra Insect male. It can make music with its wings.
I love that. If you can catch an Orchestra Insect male and give it to Stanley. Oh my god.
I love he's gotta tell you, now you gotta go to war. Like, they just need to, like, go talk to this guy, now talk to this guy, now talk to this guy, now talk to this guy. This is the gameplay.
Yeah, that's probably why I hated this quest so much, because this was the first time it just kept making you go back and forth and back and forth.
So there's 2 gameplay elements in this game. Walking somewhere to talk to someone and walking somewhere to follow the arrow to dig up something.
Yes.
Those are the 2 gameplay mechanics in this game.
Let's go bother Warren, like, in the middle of the night while he's trying to sleep. Ask him about the Orchestra Insect male.
He's just, like, there, like, tuna, catnip. And then you're just like, hey,
Warren!
I want to know what the Orchestra Insect male.
Fucking
Hey,
hell.
look, there's a prairie dog. Come on, Beat, you wasted. Why is he in this game? What does Beat add to this game? Why is he here?
I don't know. Like, who would, you know, I've caught this prairie dog a few times, and it does nothing. All you do is the cat stares at it. You want me to show you?
Yeah, you should do it.
I'll do it right now. You just follow it, and he looks at it, and nothing happens.
No, you have to catch a shadow now.
Oh.
See? Now his shadow's running around the ground, you gotta dig him up.
Do you get something for it? I like, never do this.
I think so. I've done it.
I
You
caught
caught
him.
him.
Do I get a prize? I got cat food from the prairie dog.
Okay, I don't get why you had to sniff him out, because you can clearly see where his shadow is.
Yeah, really.
It's like, what's the point of using this? Oh, harass those birds.
Oh yeah, I always got to do that.
All right, now go wake up Warren. It's I see the sun coming up. Manzerp Eagle's always up at the butt crack of dawn.
It's 6 a.m. Wake up, Warren.
It's like, oh,
Who are you?
who may you be? He's like half asleep still. Oh yeah, you're Arvin's offspring.
Shit.
I'm Warren. Something about university professor. What university? Where's the university? He just
It's that dock right there.
My students come and sit on the dock. As his name suggests, is a male insect of the orchestra.
Yes. Thanks, Warren. A mysterious little creature it is.
It can make music. Of course, there are female ones too, but they're called Orchestra Insect female. Yes, I don't need all your... Like, why do you need to develop the backstory of this goddamn insect so much?
I don't care.
Yeah, they're harder to find due to deforestation.
They're hard to find, but I just saw one at Jade Fields the other day.
I know they're endangered, but you should totally capture it.
Yeah, right.
I know that you're not exactly the most intelligent cat in the world, but I entrust you with this endangered species. You know, the same guy who gave the magic hat to the villain.
Yeah, you totally won't sit on it or something by accident.
So I considered having us like cut to locations in this Let's Play, but then I realized like that would literally just be cutting. Because all you do in this game is walk to locations.
I know.
So it's like, I can't really like cut things out in this game, because like otherwise I'd just be cutting to the text.
Did you just see Gertrude phase into existence?
No,
And Clara?
she just like jumped. Alright. Jade Fields.
Plus, this is all the game is running back and forth, so, you know, you gotta endure it with us.
I feel like Jade Fields... Oh, the pig just popped into existence. I feel like Jade Fields like my least favorite location in this game. It's so boring.
Where's the music? Oh, there it is. That took a while to cut in.
The music had to load. So where's this Orchestra Insect? And here's the thing. If you don't know where it is, you have to show people. This is how fast you move while sniffing.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, look, a bear.
It's probably no threat to me. I was so scared of that, though.
Do you see the frame rate just like stutter for a second?
Oh,
Watch out,
shit.
the bear's... Oh, he's done.
He's coming. Not that he's much of a threat.
No, he stopped.
but
He doesn't care anymore.
I'll get this yellow, I guess.
The bear saw you and was like, you're right over there. Ah, damn it, you stepped out of my range.
Oh, God.
And then look, the bear could be hitting... If you were to walk back to the bear, it could be hitting you while these stupid pop-ups are on screen.
Oh my God. I remember you made a mock-up of that in your review, and, like, it was so much better.
Yeah, I made, like, a mock-up of what the pop-up should have looked like. It should just be, like, a yellow box at the bottom of the screen with a little bit of text. Mm-hmm. Now all we do is give this Orchestra Insect mail to Stanley.
The Orchestra Insect mail to Stanley.
Why didn't they just say Orchestra Insect?
Or the male Orchestra Insect.
Like, I get that in your inventory it's probably like that, like Orchestra Insect mail, but why are the characters saying that in their speech?
Because they're all weird.
And I know it's just because, like, the way they did it was they just said, you need to get the, and then, like, whatever the variable name is for that object. But it's like, that's so lazy. Just make it say the text instead.
Yeah.
It's such a lazy way to do it. And now someone's like, oh shit, so I actually gotta get repairing stuff now. I can't just walk around in circles all day.
Shit, they're on to me.
It's like, now Stanley's working 3 times faster. But, like, he was doing nothing before, and 0 times 3 is still 0, so he's still doing nothing, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Cut off that music.
I like how he pays you and not Stanley.
Yeah, right?
Have you learned the call action yet?
No.
You had to go back to Sai.
Oh, great.
Okay, so the first time Sai just wanted something for the pattern. This time, I kind of get why he wants something out of you, too.
Mm-hmm. Because you're asking him to just, like, take some of his time to...
Explain to you how to call.
Where's Godfrey? He was just here a minute... Oh, there he is.
Is he over there?
He was just here a minute ago.
I guess we'll meet Sai in the next episode.
All right. Bye-bye.